let's get one thing clear, okay? Let's get one thing straight as we begin this, okay? Where is it? Bastard map. Bastard map. If you were here on Saturday night, you guys know it's a bastard map for bastard people, okay? I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, it's annoying. And we'll deal with that again tomorrow when we're actually playing Bloons. But, hey, how's it going, guys? How's it going? How's it going? Yep. Bad map. Bad map. Yep. Bad map. Bad map. So we're tier listing all, I think it's 59 maps there are on the game. Okay? Bloonarius ruined the map for me. I haven't tried it much outside of the Bloonarius. I haven't played it a lot. I've played it some. And I've never liked it. But Bloonarius made me hate it with a vicious passion. Because it was so bad on co-op for Bloonarius. But at the same time, it's way better on co-op for Bloonarius than it is on single player after trying it like that. Like, God damn. Mac does not like it. True. Mac wouldn't like it. It's horrible. Okay. Apart from that, how's it going, guys? Apart from that, we can be reasonable. We can talk about these, okay? Oh, I hate several of these maps. Never played BGD6 ever. Really. Yeah, you should try it. It's pretty cheap on Steam. It's a pretty fun game. Pretty fun game. I enjoy it. I mean, there's bad maps everywhere. There's even beginner bad maps. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and be really silly and say that the cabin is an F tier. Whoops. No, I mean, it's probably not. It's probably not. Realistically, it's probably a D. Okay? What's the dinosaur bone one called? Do you mean this? I've actually got the game up so that I could check these, because some of the names I'm unsure on. Streambed. Streambed's quite nice. Cabin is a C for me? Oh, I don't know. I think Cabin's a D. Because as much as, like, it just doesn't deserve to be on the first page. It shouldn't be a beginner map, you know? Wrong placement will absolutely get you lowered a tier. And that is an intermediate map. I will hear no differently. It's bullshit. You okay, Jado? No, you're okay. How's it going? Hey, Fire Sledge. C tier? For Cabin? Come on. Streambed's underrated. Streambed's okay. Cabin is A? Wank off. Wank off. No shot. Okay, right. Wait, let's get something on every tier. Okay, so we know in our heads the placement, okay? I mean, Monkey Meadow's bog standard. It's too bog standard, right? It's too bog standard to get high mark. Because it's boring. You don't want to play on that. You never want to play on Monkey Meadow. Like, even if I was just doing, like, trying to go late game, I wouldn't choose Monkey Meadow. You know? Sunken Column is an F because of Battles 2. Interesting. I do have Sunken Column. I was trying to look up just templates on this website, because there's a whole section, which surprised me, on tiermaker.com, which I use for these, which is all about BDD, but there was no updated list of all the maps, including Sunken Columns. And I wanted to say Sunken Columns is kind of a bastard map. Where is it? It's kind of a bastard map for bastard people. I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's kind of a bastard map. F is slightly harsh, but it's just annoying in so many ways. Monkey Meadow would be good with water and more things. Yeah, just water even would get it higher up for me. It's not hard, it's just not fun, you know? Geared is a fat F. Well, problem is there's going to be a lot of Fs here, aren't there? I feel like there's going to be a lot of Fs. Wait, let's get a nice B somewhere. A nice B. You know, I'll give Spice Islands a B. It's super annoying on primary only. And on magic only. Besides that, it's fine. I like water towers. I don't have much problem with it. It's annoying on co-op as well. But bingo card recommendations? I don't know. I think you've got plenty, don't you? Do you want more? You forgot the hidden map? Did I? Possibly. Halloween map F? What? Carved is a great map. Okay, wait, we need an S and an A. What's a bog standard A? You know, there's a few that I am quite a fan of here. I am a fan of In the Loop. In the Loop's a good map. It's not top tier, but I do like it. I do like it quite a lot. I liked the Lich, was it, recently was on it? I liked that Lich run. That was quite a good one. That was quite fun. It's a B, carved C. Pat's Pond deserves its own shit tier. yeah, okay. Minecraft Journey is officially over. It was a fun time. We enjoyed it while it lasted. True. I think the Lich there was like 3 months ago. No shot. Lich on In the Loop was not 3 months ago, because I wasn't doing bosses 3 months ago on stream, right? I did that on stream. Cubism is S. Cubism is absolutely S. Cubism is a glorious, glorious map. Lich on that. Felt like a warm hug. It was lovely. I had a good time. I mean, weeks. Oh yeah, no, it was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Put encrypted in F. Encrypted? I don't know. I don't think. I mean, there's a few more Fs here for sure. Don't get me wrong. Geared on F, maybe? Geared is annoying as fuck. Yeah, maybe. It's an interesting concept. I like the maps with interesting, unique concepts. But, Geared is just a bastard map for bastard people. Encrypted is a big F. It's not great. There's a few of these advanced ones where there's just too much going on. High finance really pisses me off, honestly. What makes a map good or bad? Several things, I think. I think if we're really saying what are the actual criteria here, enjoyability, how much it belongs in the level of difficulty it's in, which is why cabin gets lower. Uniqueness helps. Color. I'm a fan of color. Bloody Puddles is an S because of the difficulty. Interesting. Encrypted just gets a D, maybe. The map is like for Ultra Juggernaut. Do I still have on-screen notifications on the... Okay. Alright. Encrypted C. Flooded Valley is weird because of primary only, but it makes a good and interesting challenge. It is weird because of primary only. Okay, wait. Let's run back down it, okay? What's another S tier? I feel like apart from Cubism, there's not going to be many... Thanks, Pam. There's not going to be many definitive, everyone agrees S tiers, is there? Cornfield is an S? No. No, Cornfield's not an S. I probably won't put Cornfield on F. But I won't put it on S. Resort, Logs. Logs is W. Hey, Maddie. Somebody's using wired. Oh, fair piss. Planaris Prime is definitely S. I'll take you up on whoever said it. I think I agree. Where is it? Resort is awesome. I like Resort a lot. Resort's a very chilled out map. Yeah. Good map for Sauda? True. I like good maps for Sauda. It's true. Yeah. What's another A? I mean, there's quite a few A's in here, I feel. I'd give Carved an A. I'm a big fan of Carved. I don't know why people aren't. I'm a big fan of Carved. The middle bit's really good for taking stuff out. You've got little bits of water. You've got the start bit to hit stuff, and you can hit stuff at the end as well. Pieman is a big simp. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. I finally almost said it. I'm live on Twitch. I can't. Carved, I'll give an A to. I really like it. Frozen over B. Peninsula is C or D. Bloonarius Prime is good. See, Bloonarius Prime is another example of a really unique map. I really like the idea behind Bloonarius Prime. And it's a uniquely challenging concept, which is a bastard, but it's quite fun. I don't love it, but because it's got such a unique thing, give Carved F. Nah, I like Carved. I'll give it like a B, Bloonarius Prime, honestly. Yeah, I know, Roger. It's an intermediate map. Bloonarius Prime, true. Oh no, yeah, like I don't want to only give like beginner maps high scores, you know? Because there's some other maps later on that are really great as well. Yeah, right? The other path is really unique concept for Bloonarius Prime. A lot of maps it's just like, yeah, whatever. That one is cool. Candy Falls is quite underrated. I love Candy Falls, actually, yeah. It's a really fun map as well. Wait. That's another B. What's another C? What's a C tier? Something like the Moon Landing. Moon Landing I don't care for. It's kind of it's got the craters, which is a little bit different. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Hi, Christian. Bloody Puddles is a special map to me. Muddy Puddles A tier for nostalgia reasons. Another Brick is C. Another Brick might be. Wavers between C and D for me. It's kind of annoying. I think I'll give the Moon Landing. That's what it's called, Moon Landing, right? I think I'll give it a C. I like that. What's a D? I'm not a huge fan of the temple. Well, no, I don't mind the temple. It's probably another C, honestly. That's Adora's temple, right? How are you today? I'm good. I think it's got nice things about it. I remember it was on an Odyssey a couple of weeks ago, and I quite liked it for that, because you just jam down stuff in these top bits that can hit the whole map, like snipers, and it kind of rocks. I'll maybe give that a C as well. Australia Island map D. You mean Lotus Island? I like Lotus Island. I remember getting really into Lotus Island, and like it was one of my first black borders on single player, because I was getting really into like submarines at the time, I think. Yeah, so I really like Lotus Island, actually. I'm a fan of that. I'm not a fan of... This is Off the Coast, right? Is that Off the Coast, or... No, Off the Coast is the other one. What's that one called? Flooded Valley. I don't like Flooded Valley. Maybe not an F, but it's a D. I don't like Flooded Valley. Read my message. The Australian Island... Oh, speaking of maps, Ninja Kiwi is doing a competition in Reddit for a fan-made map for next version of BGD6. So if you have an idea of a map, go post it on Reddit. Maybe we could make a map together in the Discord or something. That'd be fun. Post it as an idea. Try to get it maybe into a real map in the game. That'd be awesome. Dark Castle is A. Dark Castle's kind of sick. For like a hard map, it's kind of... It's difficult, but I like it. I'll give Dark Castle an A. You know what? I will, Shag Me. I like Dark Castle. It's a lot of fun. I love being able to like place the stuff inside the castle, and then just having to put stuff like there and there early on, and like, oh, it's so tricky, but in a much less frustrating way than a lot of stuff. By the way, Geared was a fan-made map? Really? Oh god, then I'm terrified to see what the next fan-made map is. That's just an evil, evil map. I hate Geared. I hate it. I just hate it. Right. Let's just go through them. So this is Park Path. Park Path? Forget some of the names as I go. Park Path is a C. Yeah, there's nothing that unique or interesting about Park Path. It's okay to actually play on. Like, there's like lots of good spots, good turns to like stick stuff in, but it's probably only a C, really. Yeah. This is Frozen Over, right? Frozen Over. Good time. Yeah, what was I mixing it up with the name of? Yeah. Frozen Over. It is, I think someone said it earlier, it's like It's like Skate or Cubism like 2.0, right? It's a very similar concept to that. Park Path is a BDD5 map? Is it? I don't remember. What do you think of Firing Range? Firing Range, you know, I hated it for the boss a little bit. I quite like Firing Range in general. Because recently I've been getting really into both Mortars and Dartlings, which are both kind of sick for Firing Range. They're both kind of awesome for Firing Range. You put a big one and just aim it right in the middle of the, like, boom, boom, boom bit. You destroy everything. Where is it? How am I missing it so completely here? There's not that many. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Firing Range, I do kind of like. I think it is like quite a specific, like military-focused map, but I do like it. I'll definitely give it at least a B. I do like it. I do like it. Playing Bloons after you're done raiding? Probably not. I'll play tomorrow. I've done like 40 hours of streaming in the last like 4 days, so I should take a break this evening. And I've got stuff to set up for the new challenges. Need to set up Pokemon mods. Need to download Subnautica again. Various things. Workshop is either an S or an F, depending on what type of player you are. Interesting. Tree Stump is a D. Ugh. Tree Stump is a D for dickhead. Yeah, Tree Stump, it's a beginner map. It's not, like, actually hard, but it's not fun, is it? I will give it a D. That and, where is it? Town Center is also a beginner map that's not actually that hard, but it's also not very fun, is it? It's probably... Maybe they're both Ds. Ugh. I do dislike both of them more than Park Path or Monkey Meadow, yeah. Balance on S? Balance on S? Balance annoys me because there's so many places in the middle where you can't put things... where you think you could put things, and then you can't, and it's really annoying. It's not bad. It's certainly not bad. It's a fun design on the map. It's a very pretty map. True. Look at my last comment. I hate Firing Range. It's a D for me, but you have your own opinion. I mean, yeah. No, I mean, Firing Range, if you're into military monkeys, like on military only mode, it wouldn't make any difference to me on Firing Range, because I only want to use like mortars and dartlings and stuff generally. So good for Tax Zone. Balance? Yes, that's true. That's very true. Well, I was going to do Frozen Over, right? Frozen Over is a similar concept to Cubism. I don't think it's as good or as fun a map, but it is a good map. So you give it a tier lower, right? I'll give it that. I'll give it that. Alpine Run, I don't like. I think it was like the last beginner map that we did chips on, maybe, on co-op, because I just couldn't be bothered. It's just annoying. I don't like it. It's not really bad. I don't think it's probably not as bad as these. It's probably a C. I feel like there needs to be a space in between C and D almost for this one. I don't like Alpine Run. I'll give it a D. Encrypted is a B. Hashtag ouch / muddy puddles is either great maps or absolute hell. So I would say A, but you have your own opinion. True. Wait, I'm just going to keep running through them in order here. Egglicious is here. Hey, how's it going? 4 circles. 4 circles can be a bit annoying, but like that middle spot's so nice. Ugh. It doesn't feel hugely unique, but it is very nice. I'll C or D? I don't know. I think it's a B. I think it's a B. It's not a favorite for me, but Encrypted is a big F. I hate that map. All right. Hedge. Hedges. Hedges was not perhaps ideal for boss work, but I quite like it in general. Again, it's one that forces you, kind of like Firing Range, to use specific towers. Because you really need stuff like up the sides of those ones in the middle. And there are certain towers that won't let you put in there, which could be super annoying. But you just have to use the towers that you can fit in there. You know? Hey, Gasper. So, I quite like it. I'm going to give that a B. Carts and Darts A. Carts and Darts is fun. Carts and Darts is really fun. Where is Carts and Darts? Oh, there it is. Yeah. No, I actually enjoyed it. I haven't played on it a huge amount, but I actually did quite enjoy it. Again, like specific stuff. If you get something right in the middle of these spots after you move stuff, and then you give it a range that's the whole circle wide, like that's awesome. Please put cabinet F. I put cabinet D. I thought it's not as bad as some of these F tier maps once you get like to some of those ones. Oh my god. But it's annoying. It's very annoying. How's it going? It's good, Gasper. How are you? D is too high. I'll give Cards and Darts an A, actually. I will. I do like it. It's maybe not quite an S, but I have a lot of fun on it when I've played it. End of the Road is B because it's fun and good for boss farming. Which did happen once, really. Boss on End of the Road. End of the Road was annoying for chimps, but apart from that, I think it is a very fun map. Which I do enjoy a lot. Like, as much as any map that isn't one of the really, really basic kind of beginner ones is going to go high, like... I might, actually. I didn't think I would, but I actually really enjoy End of the Road. It was very frustrating for chimps, because it's very hard to use permaspike. Because you're basically putting it halfway. But... Cracked as a B, stream bed B too. It did happen, I finished it because too much space for farms. There's a lot of space. What are you doing tonight? Just this. I'm gonna take a bit of a break later in the evening tonight because I have streamed 40 hours in the past 4 days. And I'm fine. Logs is good. I mean, Logs is good because it's so long. Is Logs the longest? Like, if you actually sat and worked it out, is there a way to sit and work it out? Logs has gotta be close to being the longest map, right? For a balloon to travel along. It's so long. Which just made it, like, it is almost too easy. There's not loads of room for farming to go, like, super late game or anything, I don't think. But, like, it's almost too easy, right? I do like it. I'll give it an A, but I won't give it an S. Winter Park is A tier. Winter Park's kind of simple. I like the water spot in the middle. I like the 4 circle, like, concept. Again, it's so nice just being able to put stuff at the corners of those and hit twice as it goes around, but... A? Maybe a B. Maybe a B. Spring S because there's a strat for airburst starts in that map. It's so fun. Okay. Quiet Street boss battle was annoying. Quiet Street, I don't love. Again, I think we were trying that on chimps the other day and we did not get very far on co-op on chimps on that. It's kind of annoying. Probably a D, right? Probably a D. I don't think I put it very highly. I don't think I put it very highly. I always forget. What's it called? Bazaar? This one's called Bazaar? I don't like it much, but I always forget it exists. It surprises me every time I look at it. I'm like, oh god, yeah, that. I don't think I've played it much. I think I've played all the maps through at least a couple of modes on solo. But outside of that, I think I tried it on an Odyssey recently, maybe. It's really weird. It's kind of annoying. It's colorful, which I like, but it's not great. It is quite annoying. If I was trying that on chips, I don't think I have, but I would hate that. Probably like a D, right? Probably like a D. Hi, GVK. Godzilla vs. Kong. No. Streambed F. No. Ravine is C or D because it's just another muddy puddles, but like 10 times harder. Yeah, I see your point. Give me a second. Let me try and... trying to look at some of the names of the maps that I'm forgetting. Off the Coast is fun, except on co-op when you get the water. Yeah, I mean, that's just brutal. God, imagine Off the Coast on, like, primary only. Or like magic only. On co-op. Just be shipping money, right? There are certain times like that where you would just be shipping money, right? Balance, right, look, I mean, I'm just looking at it, like at it in the game as well. I do like balance because I like the design. The design's one of the most beautiful, you know, sort of intricate designs on any of the maps. It is good. I'm not going to go like top tier with it because it is kind of annoying. Like so many of the places in that you think you can put stuff down, you can't really. You just can't, Nemo. So that is upsetting. I'll give it... potential as F because it's just so annoying at the space limit. I'll give it an A. I do like balance. I do like the design. I do like what it kind of forces you to do. But I don't super love it. People have a lot of opinions on Encrypted. People seem to have a lot of opinions on Encrypted. Most of them were not good. I think Encrypted is a challenge. I don't hate it. It's not loads to start putting the towers down the middle. You do, again, have to be kind of specific with the types that you're allowed to put down in there. But I quite like Encrypted. I don't know. I know, a lot of you are screaming like F. Encrypted is C. Yeah, that's fair. I could even see, like, B, but I think it's quite a unique design. It's got special stuff to it. You can put stuff right up at the top, and then you're forced to, like, use this middle section. It's tough. It's tough, but it's pretty interesting. Let me see. Yeah, Spring. Spring is interesting, okay? It's interesting. Again, I don't love it. I don't personally love it. It's colorful. Spring is C or B. Yeah, I probably don't hate it as much as some of the Ds I've put down there, so I'll probably give it a C as well. There's some aggressively average maps here, yeah. Haunted... Yeah, some of you are screaming F for that as well, I think. Haunted is D. Haunted's not lovely. Was it the one I was playing the other day on an Odyssey that really pissed me off? I don't think it was. It was something similar. It was that. Oh, that pissed me off so badly on an Odyssey recently. What's that one called? Shoots. Shoots pissed me off. Shoots pissed me off. Haunted is A? Really? I don't think so. I'll go with D. It's a bit harsh. I feel like C's a bit nice. Quiet Street is D tier. Changed my mind. Where'd I put Quiet Street? I put Quiet Street in D tier. I'm not trying to change your mind. Is that not what... I thought that was pretty agreeable. I haven't heard any real love for Quiet Street in chat. No, why? Oh, it kind of sucks, doesn't it? Kind of sucks. Rake B. Rake. I do quite like Rake. It's a unique kind of color palette to it. It's quite a fun one to play on. It's not too terrifically hard or anything. I'm happy enough to put Rake on B. I think that's pretty fair. I didn't see it there. Yeah. Quiet Street, definitely a D for me. Meza is absolutely F because it's one of the most forgettable maps in the game. That's true. I was looking at it earlier going like... What? Because I've played on all the maps. I've made sure to go through and get at least a couple of medals on everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've played on everything before. But Rake... Or, sorry, Meza? I don't remember playing on. I don't remember playing on it at all. I have no memory of it. And I'm pretty sure if I played on it again, I would forget playing on it like 10 minutes later. Hi, Siler. Quad has to be D. Well, I'll get there. 1 second. Just looking through some of these again. I mean, like, downstream's kind of sick. Downstream, I kind of love. I actually kind of love it. Oh, someone's spamming in chat if someone wants to get rid of that. Another brick is A tier? Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about that. Downstream, I would be tempted to go S, actually. I had a lot of fun with that one. We were doing... Was there a boss on that one recently? There was, right? Was Thingy there? Lunarius was there recently, right? I think it was, because I remember trying to put down, like, overdrives there and recursives in there. And that was a really good setup. That was really nice. And... yeah. No, I really like Downstream, actually. I love that map. Skates is an S. Skates is kind of fucking incredible, isn't it? I kind of love Skates. Yeah. I think that's pretty fair. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Skates is just... it's a grand old time, isn't it? Downstream, S, the F. I love it. I love Downstream, you know? It has place to farm, it has water, and it's good for dartling. Skates or Downstream? Both are true. Both are pretty true. Yeah, no, I definitely think it's really good. As much as, like, this is the problem. Are you just not going to give anything after beginner an S? You kind of got to give something one. Hashtag out was A, because it was a fun map to play, and I wish it does get more notice, but being a player since I'm might get negative for the map. Ouch is D, that map is unnerving. Interesting. Wait 1 second. Cracked. I totally forgot the name of this one. It's called Cracked. And it's fine. It's fine. It's not that unique. It's got like sharp corners, which is quite nice to play stuff at. Push P. What? Bloody Puddles is a B. Cracked C. Yeah. Cracked is a bog standard kind of one that isn't going to go very highly. I could put it on like a C. I got no love for it particularly. I agree with what Becca was saying earlier, I think, about Streambed. I like Streambed. I like Streambed a lot. It's very underrated. Meza is a big F. Yeah. Yeah, we got it there. We got it there. We hear you. I kind of think Streambed is C? No, I don't think so. For like an intermediate map, Streambed is really good, I think. It's just very chilled out. There's perfect stuff you can really place if you know what you're placing, like to cover this whole like turn, and then perfect stuff to cover this whole turn, that whole turn, like, and it's just lovely, right? I would agree with that. Hi, Janosne. D. For Streambed? I didn't expect it to be this controversial. I thought Streambed was one that everyone at least liked. Pat's Pond is a C. Seriously, who likes that map? Me. What? A lot of people. I think it's a pretty good map. What are you talking about? Alright. What else? Right. Oh, God. We've tried a few times, right? When we kind of go, oh, let's do like an advanced map, and I've got like 4 players on co-op on stream, I get like super hyped to try X Factor, and it never works out. It never goes well. It always ends in disaster every time we try it. Theoretically, it shouldn't. It feels made for 4-player co-op, right? Not so much. But certainly, I think it's a fun idea. Having those circles where you can fit like monkeys all along the way. I think it's a much more fun idea than a lot of like the advanced maps. So I will still give it a B for design. The bit in the middle kind of seems pointless to me. It doesn't really work that well generally. Lotus Island is a huge S. Interesting. Because the difficulty is lying to you. Oh, what, on shoots? Wait, which difficulty is shoots on? Is it intermediate? Shoots is intermediate. Shoots doesn't feel intermediate. Shoots is really quick. It's a really quick map. Things are really quick on that. I hadn't played on it much, and then I think it was on Odyssey recently, and it kept screwing me. Can you not send YouTube links on stream? No, not really. Don't think YouTube will just delete them. Off the Coast is a B. Is it? Workshop is an F. It's pretty fair. I think Shoots is pretty, like, rough. It feels like it should be advanced to me. I'm surprised. I didn't realize it was an intermediate. It doesn't feel intermediate to me. I will be harsh. I'll be harsh on that. Right. Cargo, actually, I'd almost say the reverse for Cargo. I'd say I'm surprised to see that in advanced. Cargo's B because the surprise of the trucks going away and the Moab coming is really fun. Yeah. I feel like it's probably, it should be an intermediate. I quite like it. I will give Cargo a B. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Pat's Pond. Been a few opinions about Pat's Pond. I don't think it's Cargo's F. What? Jado, are you just saying the opposite to what everyone else is saying today? Pat's Pond F? I don't think so. I got into playing Pat's Pond a bit more when I was, like, really into subs. I'm still pretty into subs. But, I quite like Pat's Pond. Pat's Pond F, Pat's Pond F, Pat's Pond C. I'm happy to go, like, a C for Pat's Pond. I don't think it's that bad, guys. I don't think it's that bad. Wow, yeah, you just really wanted to C for it. Okay. However, you know what sucks? You know what sucks? It's frickin' Peninsula. I don't like Peninsula at all. F all the way. It's my least favorite map, and the design is bland. Yeah, it's not a nice design. You're right. And it's stupid. It's stupid, and I hate it, and I hate it, and I want to put it there, okay? I just, can I get mod, please? No. What? Who are you? A skeleton appears. What? Okay. Peninsula is a D. No, it's a straight up F. It sucks. Yeah, it sucks, and I hate it. I hate it. I also don't like, is that high finance? That is, right? Yeah, I don't like high finance. It's too much going on. There's just too much going on there. Every time you go in, you're like, wait, I have to move stuff here. I have to move stuff, like, all over the place just to put stuff down. You're stuck in this middle part, and it's just, oh, it's too many things happening. It's too many things happening. You need to become a specialist on high finance before you can actually play anything on it. Looks like a dollar sign. All right. I think it's a fair F. I hate it. Peninsula's F. Yep. There's a map with the same layout. What do you mean? Okay. Another brick is D, not F, only because challenges on that map are fun. I don't really hate another brick. Not on the level I hate any of the Fs. Is it a D? It's probably a D. I'd think about it similarly to think about that one. I don't love it. Certainly. Off the Coast. I can't remember what it was. Off the Coast was super frustrating on, like, co-op, I think. In the wall is C. You mean another brick? Nah. Don't think so. Off the Coast is fine. Off the Coast's okay. You know? It's not bad. It's not great. It's probably a CFC. Off the Coast is a B for me. Is D not memorable? I think it's memorable enough. I'll give it a C. I think that's fair. Fucking hedge. Or cornfield. Fucking cornfield. It's a rat bastard. I seriously don't know how people did it. Anyone that, like, completed the Bloonarius. It was Bloonarius, right? It was Bloonarius recently on cornfield. I don't know how people completed that on Elite, ranked, without any cash drops. Or at least on co-op. That just... That's so brutal. That's so brutal. It sucked. I hate Cornfield in general. If I was just playing on it on like other modes, not like chimps, but like just other modes, I'd probably be fine. It would be fine. But I hate it. I hate it. And I'd be lying to you all if I said that I didn't kind of just do the tier list to put it in F. Cornfield A. Try the other one. It's got bells on. No shot. It's annoying as hell. There's other ones I like here still. Candy Falls. Everyone is voting for Charmander in the poll. Yep, Bulbasaur was winning earlier and it freaked me out. I didn't mind between Charmander and Squirtle. I didn't imagine for a minute that Bulbasaur would win the poll, or that it was a possibility. Because like I wouldn't have made the poll if I thought there was a chance it would win. Underground for me is ARS. Underground is sick. I love Underground. It's such a simple design. It's memorable to me. It's a super hard challenge, but in a really fun way, I think. Personally, I think it's a really fun one. Because you've got like really good placements you can do. It's just super hard because it's a really quick track. But I really do like Underground. I would love to... Like, the Underground... There's some advanced maps that I go, oh god, one day I'm going to have to try and get good at that map. And then there's some, like, Underground, where I just go, oh, yes, I want to be good at that. I love the idea of the challenge of getting better at that, you know? So I'm going to give that an S. I think you've got to give, like, stuff on higher difficulties an S, and that is perfect. It's a perfect high-level challenge. It's not quite expert level, but it's perfect in advanced. I like the design. It's simple. It's good. There's room for farming, but it's so hard to get started. Oh, it's awesome. Sanctuary is F because it's just a really bad map and concept. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love Sanctuary. You don't want Bulbasaur to win, sure. No, I don't. I don't want him to win. Hashtag ouch is an A. It just works well and it's pretty iconic. Ouch is like, it's a pretty good expert map. You know what? I would agree with that one. I would give it an A. Sanctuary, I will not. Sanctuary, I won't maybe go F. I'll go D. I don't love Sanctuary. Ravine is C or D because it's a bad copy of Muddy Puddles. Well, a lot of these maps I haven't played. I've played all of them, which is the only reason I was willing to like do this after I'd like done all of them. But I haven't played some of them much, and I totally like Meza. I don't remember playing on it. I checked. I've got medals. I've got medals on it in the game. I don't remember. Hey, PS. I don't remember it at all. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, I mean... Ravine's not great, is it? I'm looking at it in-game. I don't love Ravine. I only played on it, I think, once, literally. And I do not remember it, really. I'll go C. I'll go C. Bloody Puddles is a D. It's just a cheap way to make a hardest map. You don't like Bloody Puddles? You don't like Bloody Puddles? Infernal's F because it's mostly just an empty version of Dark Castle. I don't know, guys. We can't just put every expert map in F. Come on. I kind of love Bloody Puddles. Again, it's really good for, like, dartlings, which I have been really into recently, so that's part of it. But I really like... I mean, Bloody and Muddy. I appreciate both. I appreciate both of them. Skates needs better rating. It is A. Skates is on S. What? That's the highest rating. Oh, it's S plus. Okay. Bloody Puddles is B. It's just a good copy of Muddy Puddles. I don't know. I feel pretty similarly about them. I feel like I probably prefer Bloody, actually. Personally. And I might put that on A and then Muddy on B. Just yeah. Infernal to me, I don't know why, it's always felt like the ultimate. You know, it is a hellscape map, and it's quite memorable. It's got quite a memorable design. It's like the ultimate map, right? It sucks. But it's one of those ones where you're like, yeah, if you got infernal chimps, like, you're a fucking boss-ass bitch, aren't you? So it's, you know, I'm not inclined to really give it an F. Not maybe a high score, because I don't think it's, like, a fantastic track. But, like, it's memorable, certainly. It's very memorable. Muddy Puddles is S tier because it's nostalgic and its difficult history is unrivaled in BGD6 history. You think Muddy Puddles is the hardest? Interesting. Wouldn't necessarily have said so. Well, I'm happy enough to put them both on A. Those ones. Quad, I kind of enjoy well enough. Quad is quick, but it feels like more of an advanced map than an expert one. You know? I think you're right on that one, Jado. I think I'm happy enough to give it a B. If those two are an A, I'm happy enough to give it a B. It's not the hardest, but it is the hardest for the longest period. Okay. Yes, Paige, you should always have hot chocolate. And then simple. Candy Falls, I love. I don't know about you guys, I love Candy Falls. I love having the river right down the middle. It's a unique, fun design. It's got unique, fun secrets in it. It's got the little circles as well. It's a really easy map to learn any of the towers. Dartlings are good on it. Mortars are good on it. Subs and boats there's plenty of room for them. Any tower you want to learn and get better at, Candy Falls is a good place to get better at it. It's fantastic. Lotus Island is an S. I like Lotus Island, but it is very restrictive. I do enjoy it. Probably not an S. Lotus Island to C. I think I just like spamming Trade Buccaneer. We all do. Like spamming Trade Buccaneer and Lotus Island. But I'm probably happy enough to put that on like a B. Spamming Buccaneers, I always do on skates. I always think that's so much fun trying to fit all 20 in. And it's easy if you just get rid of the houses on the right. But like it's fun trying to do it just in the middle there, and you can just about. I like that. I like that list. I feel like it's pretty generally fair. Yeah. You will notice multiple recent bosses that have had Bloonarius on them in the F tier. So maybe I'm being harsh on Cornfield. Maybe I'm being harsh on Spillway. But I don't like them. I know that much. That was pretty bad because if balloons get on the other side, you're dead if you don't have defense there. What map? What, Lotus Island? No, you can definitely get it. How balanced. It does look pretty... Yeah. Wow. As all things should be. Gonna post my list in the Discord? Yeah, sure. Go for it, guys. You can post your own list in the Discord. If you want this actual... Good question. I think I can send a link in the general on Discord. Because this is a template that I made. And you can use it. Because I tried looking for other templates. And they weren't complete. They at the very least didn't have sunken columns on them. So I wanted like a full list. I want to link to the list. I'll put it in the Discord, guys. I'll put it in the Discord. That'll be easiest. If you want to make your own one, and then feel free to chuck them in the Discord. Absolutely. The link in the description of the YouTube stream should work now. People have been complaining recently it doesn't. It should work now if you're trying to join the Discord. Can we watch Crew tries Roblox compilation now? No. What? No. Nope. I don't know what you think we do around here. But that's all for today, actually, guys. I will be on Bloons tomorrow night. We're starting the Pokemon Challenge tomorrow during the day. And then we're starting Subnautica and Valorant challenges on Wednesday. So on, so on. There's endless challenges. Goodbye, Neat Pie. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I think it's pretty fair. No expert maps in S, but they're bastard maps, that's why. We got advanced, we got intermediate in there. Yeah, yeah. Goodbye. Yeah, see you later, guys. I will be on, I don't know what time we'll start the Pokemon thing tomorrow, but we will start it, and it will be insane. And if you want to vote on that poll, I think Charmander's still winning for what'll be our first of the starters to catch. Let me check. Oh, Jesus Christ, Bulbasaur's winning again. Why do you hate me? No, vote for anything else. How is Squirtle losing so badly? That's crazy. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what other tier lists you just want to see on the stream. We do one every week, and it should be